Hey guys, so today I thought I'd show you the starter home that I've built for Trevor, Nevaeh and Faith. He's a single dad looking after his girls, and what I've tried to do is not change anything on the outside and just kind of renovate the inside and make it a bit more modern and a bit more his style. So all I'm really going to do to the outside is kind of like do some tweaks here and there, like you see just the roof, making it bigger and stuff like that. That wouldn't be too tricky to do in real life. And then I'm just going to focus on the inside really. So I've made it so that the girls had the bigger room because he puts his girls first every single time. He is a fast food employee slash chef. He's really hoping to one day own his own business. And what I've tried to do in this room is kind of encompass both the girls' personalities. So on the left we've got Nevaeh, who is a lot more social. She's a bit more girly. She really enjoys her pinks and purples, and she loves chatting to people. And then on the left we have Faith, who is a bit more kind of like book smart, a bit more savvy. She prefers kind of like learning and that side of the stuff rather than like kind of socializing. I imagine that maybe Faith is aiming to be maybe like an astronaut one day. I really liked the idea of that. Maybe with Nevaeh kind of going down more of like the fashion designer route, something like that. So what I tried to do with this room was keep the walls really basic, because I knew that I was going to go really crazy with the colour. I'm going to have kind of lots of yellows and oranges on this side, on the left side, and then, like I said, pinks on the right. I tried to make it so that the room is divided in two as well, with the little divider that you'll see in a bit later on. And what I've done is I've made it so that the girls have a really great relationship with their dad. I see him as being such an amazing father. I do see him as being a widow, so maybe the girls have like lost their mum when they were really young, and so he's really just kind of trying to give them everything that they could possibly want with the resources that he has, and just being the best dad that he can be, basically. I was really struggling with this room to make sure that I wasn't just repeating loads of the same things over and over again. So you can see that I'm trying to give a bit of personality to both sides without it feeling too samey. I wanted it to be quite mismatched because I feel like they would probably just have loads of stuff that they collected over the years, just thrown together to kind of make the room feel a bit more homely. This is definitely a cluttered house, I would say, definitely maybe a chaotic house. You'll see in the main room that I do a lot of bright colours, but I think it works. He's trying to make it a fun place for the girls, you know. He wants them to come home and feel like they've got their personalities plastered everywhere. So I love this little poof thing, this little is it a poo? It's actually a table, which I kind of wish it was a seat, but it's still really cute with the little like candles that I've put on it. I think that's such a cute little thing. And yeah, I've tried to make it kind of a homework space where they can come and do their homework, but also a little play zone where they can come and enjoy their free time and kind of get some like space away from dad as they're grown into being young teens. I've put them as children in this, just because it made more sense to have two twin girls. But obviously as they age up, I do think this is a big enough space that you could probably you could even knock it into two rooms if you really wanted to, or you could just keep it as the one large room and just have a divider there like I've got at the moment. You see that I've got the divider. I do think, looking back at this, I maybe went a bit overboard with some of the stuff, but what can you do? You can't really do anything, can you? So this, I didn't give them a laptop because I thought they probably couldn't afford a laptop. I had given them a tablet for between them that they can both use. Some toys like the giraffe, which I thought, I love that giraffe. And yeah, I'm just trying to make it kind of feel like cluttered and lived in. I've done basic IKEA lights for that room. The bathroom, I just kind of whizzed through it. It's nothing special. It's literally just like a white room with a bath and shower, toilet, sink. Nothing too crazy about that. So as you can see, this is Trevor. You can see Trevor in his white white and red jacket. Trevor always matches his shoes to his jackets. You would not catch Trevor wearing an outfit that doesn't match. That's just not his thing. He likes to look smart, he likes to look put together, and he likes to look like he's planned his outfits, which he always has. So yeah, I really didn't want to clutter this space up too much because I hate them. I don't know, but it's just a boring bathroom. Now, this is the crazy space. I started off with green. I went for a green living space, and I thought I do really like this green. I think it's cute, and I really like it with the silvers and stuff. But it didn't feel right. I probably could have gone with the basics, like a basic one that came with the game, like maybe like a light wood. But I don't know. I just feel like he probably would have given it a little renovation, or maybe the people that moved in before them gave it a renovation. So as you see, I've gone quite kind of modern with this, or moderner than, like, it's not like a wooden cabinet. This bay window, which is gorge, obviously I love a bay window, but I really struggled with this because there's only like 2 bay window seats in Sims that you can actually like use in that space, and none of them really went with the vibe that I wanted. So yeah, I do kind of, well, you see what I do, but I end up putting just like a TV in that window, which actually in real life would probably be a bit annoying because you'd be getting your sun in your eyes while you're trying to watch TV, but it's fine because it's The Sims, so it don't even matter. And yeah, I was really struggling to find an aesthetic that I liked in here. Oh, see, here you go, the red's coming out now. So this is where I decided that I was going to go down the red route because Trevor's really into his reds. But again, I struggled with the wallpaper. I really struggled. I just wasn't sure what fitted them. I liked this one with some of the black and the black brick along the back, but again, I don't know. It just felt wrong. It's just wrong. But yeah, see, this is I've struggled with this. I move it there. I move it there. I move it there. I move it there. Like, it just wasn't looking right. It was looking too like stuffed together or like shoved in. So what I actually decided to do in the end is put the sofa. So there you go. So I've moved that back, and then I've just put the TV. I initially did like a small TV, but I think I ended up going with larger TV. This is a little bit more than a starter home in The Sims. Obviously in The Sims you have to, I think is it 18? Is the starter home, and this is a little bit more because I was doing a couple cheats just to give them a bit more money, just so I could make the space look a bit more cluttered and lived in. I'm still happy with what it looks like. I gave them a little fish. I imagine the girls would like love looking at the fish all day. I had to do a dining table because I think that, you know, cooking's really important in this family, and I knew that Trevor would definitely be you know, cooking dinners whenever he could, whenever he's not working. So this is the wallpaper we went with. Now, I know, it's disgusting. But I was kind of, I don't know, I liked it. I thought it suited them. It was like a modern creative. Looking back now, I probably should have put like a white wall in somewhere, but I really struggled with the white wall of where to put it, like the shape. I was looking at the bay window, should I put it there? But it just didn't work. So I've put some shelves up along here, and I just put like a few bits of nicks and knacks along here. Again, I would imagine this is just stuff that they've maybe like collected over the years, and just like a few bits of memorabilia, maybe from like trips that they've been on, something like that. And yeah, because I didn't want it to look too masculine, because obviously he's got 2 young girls, but also he's the adult at the end of the day, and he probably would be the one designing this. And so I went for somewhere in between. I don't think it's too masculine. So rugs again. I was going to use this fluffy one, but I decided not to. So I just went for like a basic brownish one. And I do think that the brown really helped kind of bring that red back to, not from crazy red back to like a normal red again. It kind of toned it down a little bit, I hope anyway. And then I added a bit of greenery around as well, because I thought, you know, greenery always helps. Oh, this is where I remembered, I haven't put any curtains anywhere. I literally do this every time. I forget curtains. I find them hard to do. There's like hardly any good curtain options in The Sims. Like, you have loads of curtains, but actually they don't really all fit the different window shapes, so it is kind of tricky to like put them together, but it's fine. So yeah, this is me kind of just doing the final few bits in here, and then I move into the bedroom for him. So yeah, so this is his room, Trevor's room. I kept this one a bit more muted because I thought, you know, he's done the living space crazy because of the girls. Now this is the room that he can kind of bring his interests back to, and it still kind of looks like a man's room, or at least like it's not completely chaotic, you know. I have given Trevor a laptop because I would imagine that maybe he's got to like work on like his website for his business that he's trying to start up, and I've kept it kind of minimal in here. I haven't put too much stuff on the walls. I would imagine that coming from the chaotic outside living space, you'd want maybe a bit more of a peaceful bedroom, but I've still kept the blacks, greys and reds and whites obviously, so that it all makes sense. And then again, just cluttered it up a little bit, put a couple books here and there, and yeah. Oh yeah, I went to debug and I got a couple cans and stuff because I imagined that you would have a can, a couple posters. And that's really it, I think. So I'm basically just like adding the final touches now to the build. Like I said, I didn't change the outside too much because I wanted to keep it like a renovation kind of, like that you would get in real life. And I just wanted it to feel homey, like there's a family vibe to it, and that the girls and Trevor could all live there together. So yeah. So this is the build, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and if I should, what I should do next. Hope you're having a lovely day. Stay safe, and don't forget to like and share this with whoever, and make sure that you follow me so that you can catch the next one. So I'll leave you with like a little video walking through the house, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!